So let's talk about headphones. Now in this video, I actually want to talk about two different types of headphones. I want to talk about specifically noise canceling headphones, and then I also specifically want to talk about true wireless headphones. And I will be showing you what I use on a daily basis, but this is not specifically about the brands that I use. I specifically want to compare noise canceling headphones to true wireless headphones, and I want to talk about which one's better and which one you should generally use on a day-to-day basis. So let's start off with what I actually use on a day-to-day basis when it actually comes to headphones in general. First, let's start off with my true wireless earbuds. Now my true wireless earbuds that I use from day to day is going to be the Samsung Galaxy Buds. They work for my application, but basically you've probably seen a pair of true wireless earbuds. True wireless earbuds are so common nowadays, whether we're talking about the Galaxy Buds, whether we're talking about the EarPods from Apple, whether we're talking about all these different brands. They're very useful, and they're very common. You see these pretty much out everywhere you go. And then the next one is going to be a good pair of noise canceling headphones, and the pair that I'm actually rocking when it comes to noise canceling headphones, I am actually rocking these Sonys. Here are the Sonys right here. These are the Sony 1000XM2. I know they make a third generation of this, but at the time that I bought this was absolutely the best version that they actually made, and I didn't really have a reason to upgrade just because, well, I looked into it and it wasn't all that much better. It wasn't miles better, so I was like, really, what's the point of upgrading? But yes, I do rock both of them, and I do like these two styles of headphones specifically. I love your noise canceling headphones, and then I also love your your true wireless earbuds without the cable, where you just put them in both of your ears and then you're good to go without a cable and things like that. So let's actually get down to the nitty-gritty regarding this video. Specifically, what do I recommend and what type of headphone do I think a lot of people should use? Honestly, I'm going to give you the best answer possible. I'm going to say there is no wrong or right answer, because it will depend on your needs. It will depend on what type of situation you are. Like, for instance, I'm going to say this right now. If you had the money and you could choose one of these options, I would honestly say that these are really both good options. So if you have the money, of course, you should probably buy both, in my opinion, since they're so different yet so the same. They both get audio to your ear. But like, for instance, let's go over these noise canceling headphones. The noise canceling headphones are going to be good in situations where you're around a lot of noise. Now when it comes to people's voices and when it comes to things like that, it's not really going to block out that, but it does do a very good job of blocking out other noise around you, whether it's like maybe a car engine, an airplane engine, maybe a fan, a heater, a jackhammer, just a lot of these different loud noises. It will do an amazing job. When I mean amazing, it's pretty amazing. No wireless, no noise canceling headphone on the market will actually give you that type of noise canceling. It'll block out every single noise known to man. It does block out certain frequencies. Basically how this works, I kind of explained this on my channel before. Basically how this works is it just pretty much takes the loud decimal noise of it and just turns the decimal down, so it's kind of like in the background. But it is a lifesaver in a lot of situations, and in a lot of applications you would actually need a noise canceling headphone. So here is my noise canceling headphone right there, and it is a lifesaver, especially if you're a person. I would recommend it to people who travel a lot. If you're a person that travels a lot, whether it's by plane, even by car, maybe you have to go to different places around the city and stuff, like coffee shops, and you're just out and about all the time, then these are definitely going to be a lifesaver, and you won't have to worry about the everyday noise of everyday life that can drive you nutty. And these are very good. And if you haven't used a pair of noise canceling headphones, I highly recommend trying a pair of noise canceling headphones, because they are a game changer in my opinion. Maybe you've used noise canceling headphones in the past, but you may have bought some of the cheaper alternatives, because when it comes to noise canceling headphones, there's a whole bunch of different levels of noise canceling. So to say noise canceling is flat out terrible, it's probably because your experience with noise canceling headphones haven't been the same. You really do have to go with some of those bigger brands like Sony, Bose, and things like that to really get the true experience of noise canceling. But yes, I love noise canceling. It's been a lifesaver for me in certain situations. Overall, it is a game changer, and I cannot recommend noise canceling enough if you need noise canceling specifically. Now when it comes to the actual buds like this, there is a very good application for true wireless headphones. The reason you would buy true wireless headphones would be for the convenience factor. Now when it comes to both of these, really quickly, you're not buying these for the sound quality. When it comes to both of these, I will have to admit there are alternatives on the market to this that'll sound better, that go on your around your head, and there's also true wireless headphones that do sound slightly better, or there are alternatives anyway to true wireless earbuds that do sound better, but you're buying both of these for the application at hand. The reason you would even buy a true wireless earbuds in the first place is for the convenience. The convenience factor is going to be number one, and I love the convenience factor of having true wireless earbuds. I love the fact that if you find the right phone and you get the right true wireless earbuds, you can have this experience where you open up the case, put them in your ears, and you can start listening to music almost instantly. I love the fact that you can actually put this in your pocket. You won't have to worry about the earbuds breaking like if you have a traditional wired headphones that you put in your pocket and things like that. You don't have to worry about it damaging. You don't have to worry about the cable getting in your way. You don't have to worry about all these little things. You don't have to worry about plugging the cable in and things like that. The convenience factor is why you buy true wireless earbuds. And overall, these, like I said, are both two different types of headphones, but honestly, they're so good at what they do. And honestly, I love this as well. I love the true wireless earbuds. I love the fact that true wireless earbuds are really convenient for people who really do listen to audio on a regular basis. I would say that if you're a person that goes to the gym, maybe you're a person that walks around town a lot, maybe if you're doing a lot of things in your life and you don't want something to weigh you down, you don't want something to bother you, you don't want something that's going to get in your way. Like these, for instance, these are nice, but I will say you do have to put them in a case. You do have to worry about damaging them. It does take a little bit to turn these on. You do have to put them around your head, whereas these are very fast for the application. And if you just need audio, you just need audio, and that's where true wireless earbuds really come into play, because they're so convenient at what they do. Time and time again, people keep using this just for the convenience factor, but the only thing that's slightly bad about this is you do get some kind of noise isolation with these, but not noise cancellation, if that makes sense, out of a true noise canceling headphone when it comes to true wireless earbuds. So that's one downside with these, and there's still times in certain situations where I'm like, my lord, it's so noisy, or these people are kind of noisy, or whatever the case may be, and I would like to drown my surroundings. And that's where noise canceling headphones really come into play when it comes to headphones. So it's really hard to say which one of these two options that I'm showing on camera would be right for the situation. It just really depends on what type of thing that you're looking for, and it really just honestly does depend. But overall, of course, if I had to choose one of these, which you're probably wondering which one of these would I ultimately choose at the end of the day, it's still super hard for me to really choose, but I'm leaning more towards having this as my everyday carry when it comes to if I can only have one option. I know this is much more clunkier, I know it's much more bigger, I know it's less stealthier as well. That's why a lot of people use these, because once you put them in your ear, a lot of people can't notice you have something ugly on your head, or even if it looks good on your head, they can tell you're listening to music. And overall, this is more smaller, like I said, more convenient overall. It makes sense, but I just, time and time again, if I only had one, I would definitely take the noise canceling headphones every single time. I just love everything about it, and there is times generally in my life where I generally need noise canceling headphones for the application. Maybe I'm working on YouTube videos, maybe I'm working on my computer, and I just want to drown the world out, and that's where good noise canceling headphones come into play. Let me make that clear. But yes, I would take noise canceling headphones over true wireless earbuds, but they're so different at what they do, yet they do the same thing. They give you audio in your ears. So choose your poison and choose what ultimately you like to have. And honestly, I own both, and I don't regret owning both. If you had a choice and you could buy both, I would definitely recommend buying both. Again, it just depends on your need. But there you go, noise canceling headphones versus true wireless earbuds. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.